So good evening. Deadline day, and all the deals get done on deadline day, don't they? You might as well just open the window on deadline day. There's all these
true.
Nothing. Hey, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, all good. It's funny, innit? These men have had all month to do everything, and then the last day, everyone's fucking running around, innit?
It's mad. I don't get it. In fact, they've had more than a month. They've had since the window shut in the summer to tee up
Yeah, facts.
Ones that they couldn't get in the summer. So it does wind me up a little bit that everything happens on deadline day. But yeah, there's a lot of transfers going through for other clubs. Obviously, our clubs ain't done anything yet. We're going to come to that in a minute. I want to get your thoughts on this Greenwood situation, bro.
He's done, innit? Well, he's done with me anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think your bust case though, but he's done with me, innit? I was already going off him, bro, and he's written himself off in my eyes. He's finished, innit? But it is what it is. We'll just see.
Yeah, 100%, mate. When I listened to the little Snapchat video, mate, I've got a daughter. Yeah, so like, mate, I felt sick when I listened to that. Yeah, and the thing is, like, mate, he's just turned 20. Like, there's no condoning it for whatever age, yeah. But to have that much aggression and anger and like for that age. Nah, sorry, mate. You're totally finished in football. Whether he
it's just entitlement, though, innit? You got to understand here with these guys, and he wouldn't be the only one. A lot of these young players, like, you can't tell them nothing, bro. What can you tell a teenager that's a millionaire, bro? Got the number 11 shirt at Man United. Like, what the fuck can you tell him, bro? You can't tell him shit. That's just how it is, man. And the world's just gone soft, innit? That's society that we live in. He wouldn't be able to act like that if he was playing in a football team with Roy Keane and all them man there, because they would have pulled him up. And this is just what it is, man. You can't tell these guys nothing no more. Yeah, and that's just what it is.
Too much power, and it goes to their head, and then they think they're invincible and they can do what they want with whoever they want. And because they're a footballer, they think they can get away with it. Yeah, but big up to that girl, man, for coming out and putting it out there. And hopefully she's all right, mate. Because listen, mate, if that was my daughter, trust me, it'd be mad. It'd be mad.
No, bro, that's why man needs to go to jail here and get smacked up, bro. Because this is the only way these guys learn, innit? Unfortunately, that's just what it is, man. Like, this generation's soft, mate. Do you know what I mean? These men ain't been beaten up, bro, and that's why they think they can do whatever they want, because they have the brunt of their altercations online. Everyone's a fucking tough guy these days on Twitter. That's just all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was growing up, bro, like, whatever any interactions we had with human beings, you had to have it in real life, bro. And when we done fuckeries, usually somebody told you about yourself and they just put it on you, innit?
Yeah.
Or they just put it on you, bro. The amount of little dumb fights man used to get in at school, bro. Dumb fights for no reason. But that's how we used to deal with things. And, bro, everyone turned out better then. That's just how it was. Everyone turned out better.
For sure, yeah. Everyone had a bit more respect back when we were growing up. That's for sure, man. Because you couldn't go around running your mouth like people do now. Yeah, literally, you couldn't run your mouth. You'd just get kicked in. Yeah.
And now, man are just trying to ratio you now, innit? That's how you win a fight now.
Exactly.
That's how you win a fight now. Oh, ratio. Oh, it's dumb, bruv. And that's why bruv, that's a generation like that breeds people like Mason Greenwood, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? When you don't have respect for people in real life, you just get slapped up in it. But the way these men are brought up, I mean, these are the same men that will be chatting shit to you on the headset when you're playing Call of Duty, running their mouth, and you don't know where they are. You're never gonna meet them, bruv. That's just how it is. This is how these men live.
I had one on FIFA the other week. He sent me. I was mid-game, and he sent me the thing to party chat. Yeah, and he was South American, the guy, and he was speaking in Spanish, cussing me off in Spanish, innit? Yeah. And I was like, bro, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. And I was just like, what's your problem, bro? I was like, I know you're South American because your Spanish is different.
Yeah, it is different. Yeah. He was like slang Spanish, innit?
He was just calling me all sorts of names, talking about my mum. I was like, get out of here, man, you idiot. I was just sitting there playing FIFA thinking, maybe because I messed up. I had, for some reason, I got a player suspended. Yeah, and I just went to a different game type just to quit the game to get the player back. I played like 6 more games, but I put Harry Kane at centre back for that game I wanted to quit. Yeah, but for some reason it glitched me and had Harry Kane in this game at centre back. I thought, he maybe wants to talk and ask why Harry Kane's at centre back. It just started cussing me. what's the matter with these people, man? Yeah, he was only young as well. It's like, you're a dickhead, bruv. Like, seriously, absolute idiots. But so yeah, that's the problem, man. Modern society has bred this lot, and yeah, they all think they're invincible. They all think they're untouchable these days, and you can't do anything. Like when we were little, we used to get a backhand, mate, off our parents. Do you know what I'm saying? Now,
bro,
you do that, they're phoning social services.
Bro, I never even used to get hit like that, bro, because I was too scared to do anything. You know, like that, bro. I was too shook on my parents to do anything, bro. My dad's hit me once, bro, in my whole life, and I remember it, blood. Yeah, you know, like that once, only one time in my whole life. You know, like that, and that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what man never needed to get licks regular. My brother used to get beats all the time. Do you know what I'm saying?
My brother, mate, seriously.
Bro,
and the thing is, because he weren't a good blagger, even if I did it, I just used to blame him, innit?
Bro, my brother used to get beaten at least once a week, fam. Like, I've been hit once in my whole life. My whole life. This guy used to get beats every week, fam. You know, like that. And that's the difference, bro. I could talk my way out of a beating from my parents all the time, bro. Bro, listen, man's a politician, bro. I always used to get out of it. My brother, nah, he used to get smacked up. That's just how it is, isn't it? So, like, literally, it's one of them ones where, brother, I'd always make sure I was on the right side of the beating. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But nah, these kids, man, they're, bruv, imagine if you're on that amount of money. This brother's probably paid for his parents to live. His parents probably don't work. They can't tell him nothing, bro.
Yes, facts. Absolutely.
Can't tell him nothing. He's probably paid the mortgage. He probably bought them their car. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why. That's what it is.
How much is he on? 60
75
grand?
Yeah.
There you go. 75 grand a week. He just turned 20 in October. Yeah, that guy, what, 4-year deal, 5-year deal, whatever it may be. The guy's minted for the rest of his life. Yeah, and well, maybe not now. Maybe United terminate the deal and whatever. But the fact is, yeah, that guy's finished. Yeah, absolute finished. Whether he gets out of it or not, yeah, he's never going to play for United again. I'll be shocked if he ever wears a United shirt on the pitch again.
But see, I wouldn't be shocked, bro. This is the thing, bro. Like, I just wouldn't be shocked because I feel like there's a way of him busting case. Like I said it on my show earlier, yeah, like. With these things, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt, yeah, that certain man done things. The pictures, you can prove, innit? But the audio, there's already rumors coming out saying the audio is something else and it was a 15-minute thing and they've clipped it and XYZ. So, do you know what I mean? I reckon that somehow he's going to bust case with the audio thing and then he'll just get done for assault charges. And you look at, like someone said, Boateng got like beat up his wife. Apparently he was like kicking her in the head or something mad that. Yeah. And he's still playing, bro. So listen, I reckon he could bust case. Don't be surprised. I just think a club like Man United, even if he does play again, it shouldn't be for us.
Yeah, fact. A friend of mine said that audio, he said that he could maybe make out that it was role play and stuff.
Well, that's what I mean. 100%. 100%. Whether you want to believe it or not, yeah. In the court, all they care about is being able to prove, beyond reasonable doubt. Do you know what I mean? And like someone said, the audio isn't going to stand up because he didn't agree to being recorded. That's one thing. Well, do you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. But also, he could say it's something else, innit? And this is the thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's what's admissible, what's not admissible, etc., etc. Not Kevin Prince's brother, Jerome Boateng, and that's an assault charge. That's not the same. Man's talking about the R charge, blood, not the assault charge. The assault happens all the time, bro. Like, man knows Ryan Giggs got done for assault. Like, there's bare Man United players previously that have probably put hands on their wife, bro, that man know or don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Man know that Giggs was on that, bro, and he still played for Man United for fucking 30 years, blood. Like, so, like, really and truly, it's not even that, bro. Like, we just don't know. We just don't know, innit? But for me personally, I'm done with him, bro.
Yeah, mate, I'd same, mate. Listen, we did a show a couple of weeks ago and we were talking about Gareth Southgate saying that he needs to sort it out, otherwise he ain't going to get a game for England. And we were like, oh, okay, he's very talented, so what's that all about? Maybe this has been bubbling for a while and it's only just come out. And obviously maybe Southgate may have known about certain...
No, Southgate did know. Because remember, there was rumors that Mason got arrested. Yeah, but then we saw him in training, so then we thought, it must have been fake. So clearly he got arrested, he got released, Man United covered it up. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, don't get it twisted. They knew, bro. Dude, it fucking new.
Yeah, fact. Right, listen, there's 1,400 in here real quick as well. Make sure you are smashing the likes up. Rance's Twitch is pinned comment in the live chat, so make sure you go and follow and subscribe to that. His YouTube is pinned to the title. Just click on it. Blue hyperlink takes you straight there. Sub to that. This is the first of 4 shows I'm doing today as well. After this, later at 7, I'm on with Henry Wright. 8 o'clock, I'm on with Goonie, Man Knows Football. And then 9:30, I'm back on here for the last hour or two. Deadline day, man. So yeah, busy day, man. But let's get into some of these transfers, man. Let's start off with a bit of an off-key one. Aaron Ramsey to Glasgow Rangers.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. I was like, listen, who bought Glasgow Rangers? Because I swear Ramsey was on 400 bags.
Yep.
So how the fuck, like, what has happened? Have they signed him or is he on loan? But either way, what wages is he on? Like, he would have agreed to take a massive pay cut to play in the Iron Brew League, blood. That league's trash.
Yeah, it's a loan. It's a loan with an option to buy him, right?
So who's paying the wages?
Well, exactly. You'd think that Juve are probably. Oh, there we go. Rangers will. It says Fabrizio's tweeted out. Rangers will cover part of his salary. What, they're covering like 50 quid of it or something? Because 400 grand.
Bruv, you know, like that.
That's some mad money, man. 400 grand a week. Do you know what's crazy is when he left Arsenal, right? I did a stream and I said, yeah, he'll end up at Everton inside 3 years. Yeah, because he ain't that great. Yeah, and he was really linked to Everton. Yeah, and I thought, oh, it'd be funny, man, because I'll just go back and find the clip. Yeah, like just pull it out there. But yeah, he's ended up in blue, but Rangers blue. But he'll do all right in that league. That league's crap, man. There's only 2 teams really.
You'll piss that. You'll piss that.
But Dele Alli as well has ended up at Everton. Full-time deal. I'm not quite sure how much the money is. If anyone in the chat knows, let me know. But he's gone there permanently from Tottenham. He's another one, man. Got the fame, the money, and just don't really care, does he? It's like more interested in stuff outside of football than he is football. And Frank Lampard's the manager there now. So
them entitled guys, though. But this is the thing, though. Like, that's just how it is, isn't it? Like, them man there, they've been playing football so long. It's not a luxury to them, innit? Like, it just so happens that they were good at something, innit? Like, you can't expect everyone to have the same attitude to stuff.
Yeah,
that's just kind of how it is, isn't it? Like, people look at it with football. It's the same with any other job, bro. Like, everyone in the chat now, no matter what job you're in, or even if you're at uni and stuff like that, there's certain men at uni that are mad enthusiastic, go to all their lectures. There's certain men that can't be bothered. Like, it just is what it is, bro. And if you both leave with a 2-1, like, do you know what I mean? What's to say that your way was better than my way, bro? That's just how it is. There was certain man that used to revise for 3 months. I remember when I was at school, bro, there be girl that man's trying to ask out to the cinema. They're talking about, oh, like, I got to study for exams. The exams are all 3 months away, bro. I used to revise on the bus on the way to school, bro, and I got 11 A to C's, bro. I smashed it. Like, it's what that's life, innit, bro? Like, some people need to revise for 3 months. Some people need to revise for 3 minutes. Some people don't revise at all, bro. Like, it is what it is. Everyone's got their own way of doing things, bro. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, so Dele Alli just looks at football like how I used to look at my exams, bro. It was just that, and it's like, bro, I turn up, do my thing, and then go home. Like, that's just it, and that's how he sees football, bro. Football is not his priority.
Yeah, he's more interested in clothes, his clothing brand, and that, isn't it? So it is. But yeah, Tottenham have signed a couple of players. They've got rid of Tanguy and Ndombele as well. That's like, obviously, mate, when he came to Tottenham, I remember their fans going hype about him. Yeah, and he's had some good performances. Yeah. He's never lived up to that.
He's a baller. But
he's got all the
Tottenham was all wrong for him.
Like, and under Jose hung him out to dry a little bit and said that he needs to sort it out and fix up his game and that. And then for the next 3 months, he played really well. All of a sudden, it's just gone downhill again. And now he's gone. He's gone to Lyon, man. And it's like, it'll look good again in France. And like, but
he will.
It's another player that you just think, wow, amount of money some of these clubs spend on players that just don't do it. Like, I mean, that deal was 60 million quid. Yeah,
you know what it is with players like him, yeah? It's a gamble, bruv. And that's why when I'm looking at other signings right now in January, I'm thinking, yeah, if I'm a team like Newcastle who need players to stay up, I'm going to be trying to bring in players that don't need to acclimatize to the Premier League. and that they're dead cert to hit the ground running, I wouldn't be shopping outside the Premier League, because the Premier League's a different animal to anywhere else, bro.
Yeah, mate, I agree. I've said this for years. Yeah, why are you going to go and buy a player that's doing it in Italy when you can go and buy a player that's scoring a few less goals in England, but he don't need to change his game. He knows the league. You know, he doesn't need to move country. He doesn't need to bring his family like across the water. And you know, sometimes these players, it's not the right fit. We've seen it enough times with players, man. They smack it in a different league, but then like Lucas Torreira, for example, right, was a Sampdoria, I think it was. We signed him. Yeah, and he come to England and he didn't like the weather. Well, mate, you knew what the weather was before you come, innit? Like,
no, but to be fair with that, bro, like, again, it's one thing knowing something, yeah, but when you have to live with it, it's different, blood. You know, like that. Trust me, certain people, bruv, I've been in bare situations where you know what you're getting yourself into, and you're like, yeah, cool. And then when you get that, you're like, yeah, this ain't it, bruv. Like, I've been there, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you live in a country, yeah, people say, oh yeah, it's cold here. But bruv, when I'm there in minus 15 weather, I'm like, bro, I do not need to be here. You know, like that. This is just it, bro. Like, I've been in minus 15, minus 16 weather in Stockholm, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck is my black horse here, bro?
When I went to watch Ostersund, I was like, why?
Bro, I'm like, what is my black horse doing here, bro? Like, really, like, just like, bro, like, that shit, it gets like that. I swear to you, innit? So if you're someone that likes a certain lifestyle, then it's not for you, innit? Because with footballers, you spend more time off the pitch than on the pitch. Like, I would never go, I would never go and play for a football team, just because I like the football team. I wouldn't do that if I was a player that had a choice to go play anywhere. I wouldn't do it. I'm gonna go somewhere wherever the best lifestyle is, because you got to take your family there. Yeah, you got to take your family there. Your kids got to go to school there, and when you're not playing, you need to be able to relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Barcelona is so appealing, bro. Oh,
100%. Let's talk about this. Big up to Luke for this donation. Big up to everyone who's put one in. I've replied to everyone in the comments who has. Yeah, sometimes it just stop the flow when we're in full flow. But thank you to everyone in the chat. There's 1,800. Smash the likes up. Smack them up. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. The way Arteta treated Aubameyang is a disgrace, especially considering if he was not for his 2 goals in the cup, Arteta would probably not have been in the job this long. This story of Aubameyang is he's flown on a private jet to Barcelona, and apparently the deal's off. Obviously, there's still plenty of time. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon. It shuts at 11? So there's still time. Well, what do you make of this overall, man? Because like he's gone from being the cup final hero, the guy that scored nearly 100 goals for Arsenal, to that's it. You're finished. You're done at this football club. Get out. There's no return. What do you make of all that, man?
I don't really know, bro. I don't really know, because I don't know Aubameyang's personality. So like, it's very hard, isn't it? But what's clear is that Arteta just don't fuck with him, and that's it. And I know, like, as a manager, sometimes if you just don't like certain people's personalities, bro, it don't matter what they do. You just don't like them. And I just think it's a case of their personalities just clash and they don't like each other. That's it. And if that's the case, the manager's well within his right, to not play him. Like, that's just kind of how it is, bro. Like, I know from experience, sometimes you've got good players, but if you don't like their attitude, they is what it is. Like, I'd rather have someone that maybe isn't as good, but they're coachable. And that's just what it is. I don't really know. I don't know what Aubameyang's on, bro. I don't know if he's coachable. I don't know if Arteta has asked him to do certain things. He's not really doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like we just don't really know. Because one thing I do know about Aubameyang is his all-round game ain't very good, innit? Like, he's just a goal scorer. Maybe Arteta wants more from him and he knows he can't get that. And if that's the case, then, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really going to look at the manager and say, you know what, he doesn't know what he's doing, because, bro, I've been there.
No, mate, the thing is, he turned up late for the North London derby last season.
There you go.
It was like, as much as I don't see that lot as our rival, there are our next door neighbours, and it is a big game to both fan bases. For him to turn up late, when he's pretty good in that game as well. He always scores in that game. For him to turn up and do that, was a joke. And for the manager to drop him, fair play. but then apparently he's gone to France or something and come back late. But we don't know the full ins and outs of this, right? But for me, when I look at him, you're right. He's got nothing to his game. He can't hold the ball up. He can't. His first touch ain't that great. He can't dribble. Yeah, his pace has dried up a little bit, and all he is just in the box. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, and he's relentless in the box. Maybe not recently, but he is relentless, right? And for us to be playing him on the left wing, I think it's just a bit weird. If you're going to play, if you want somebody to play on the left wing, we'll put.
But why is it weird though?
Because he can't dribble. He can't hold the ball up. So why?
Yeah, but you can't hold the ball up, so you can't really play him down the middle by himself either. So you either play him out wide or you don't play him.
No, but my point is you play to his strength, get him off the shoulder rather than him back to goal like Laka. You set up a formation that caters for him and getting in the box off the shoulder like he was at Dortmund, where you could play Martinelli on the left. Yeah, you could even play Laka just deeper and play him as a second striker because he's the one that can hold the ball up and link the play. And then you could play Saka on the right. What we're doing.
So what are you saying? Sacrifice a midfielder to play two strikers?
Yeah, because I think that would be a lot better for Aubameyang. When I looked at Lacazette's stats yesterday, because I'm like, everyone says, oh, he's got good work rate, he's got this, he's had 14 shots all season. And I'm like, I think him and Eddie have scored 2 goals between them from open play. And we're letting Aubameyang go, who's still to this day right now, and not played for weeks and weeks, still our top scorer this season out of them strikers. It's like, I don't really get it. Yeah, like something like a 3-5-2, something like that. You play with attacking wing backs.
Well, you could do that. You could do that, but Arteta just doesn't fancy that shape in it. Like it's one of them ones where wasn't he playing 3 at the back at one point and then he changed?
Yeah, that was when he first came in. He was playing 3 at the back.
But was he only playing that because that's what Emery was playing before? Do you think it could be that?
Maybe it was because he didn't have any of his own players when he first came in. So okay. I think we got Marie and Cedric in on loan. Yeah, I can't remember if we got anyone else. Maybe Odegaard, but I can't remember. Maybe that was the season after. But it was maybe just to cater for what he had in the squad rather than totally ripping it up and playing the formation we play now. But yeah, I just find it a bit weird. And for me, he's not finished. Yeah, I don't think he's finished as a striker. I think he can still bag goals. And if he does end up at Barca, he'll do all right there.
I think he can still bag goals, but I think that just like players like Lukaku, yeah, I feel like the conditions have to be perfect for him to score goals, innit? And it's whether you feel it's worth building a team around a player like him or not, innit? I don't think it is. I think Lacazette's better than him. So that I'd rather have Lacazette up front than Aubameyang because he does more. Like he might not be a better finisher, but he's better on the ball. Better dribbler, do you know what I'm saying? He holds the ball better, he links the play better, just a better footballer. So I'd rather play with Lacazette up front than Aubameyang if I had the choice of one or the other in it. Obviously, them two together would be ideal, but
that's what we were doing under Unai Emery. Aubameyang was still starting on the left, but he weren't being on the track all the way back to left back. Yeah, and he weren't being told, work that line, work that channel. It was basically the ball goes up to Laka. As soon as Laka's got the ball, you just run straight into the box diagonally.
Yeah.
And then we were doing well. They bagged 71 goals and assists that season under Emery. Yeah, and then all of a sudden this manager comes in and it's just rip it all up. But what I find weird about it is that we gave him that contract under this manager. And then he scores 2 goals in the cup final. Yeah, and from there, I don't know what's happened, but it just seems like that relationship's just died, man, real quick. Yeah, and his performances have been shocking. I can't lie, he's been crap, mate, for the last 12 months. Like missing status for fun. But listen, if he gets out, I ain't got nothing against Aubameyang, man. I like him. I think he's a good striker. And yeah, man, I'll never forget the cup final winners. Do you know what I mean? So
he's done a lot for your football club, but I think he's past his best, man. So it's one of them ones where I think it would work well for both the club and him if a solution could be made, innit? And he could obviously leave because it's clear the manager's not going to want to play him. There's rumors that the manager's getting a new contract. So there's nothing about Arsenal's future that I see Aubameyang in it. So they might as well just let man go now, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man flew to Barcelona. Like, what the hell?
And it ain't gone through. That's like everyone in the chat saying Odin Wingy, Abba Wingy.
Yeah, bruv. Aubameyang, bruv. Like, it's mad right now.
I
It
think
is,
man, watching live. What do you make of this Eriksen to Brentford? That's a massive, massive deal for them, man.
it's a massive deal for them, but it's also, I don't know, actually, is it a gamble for him? Probably not, because I don't think that they're going to go down. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I think it's a good
chance.
No, it's a good move for him, bro. Do you know what I mean? He gets to move back to London.
Yeah, well, it's probably still out there anyway, isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So it's bloody perfect for him, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he deserves it, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? He's still a good footballer. Obviously, unfortunate circumstances on why he couldn't play in Italy anymore. But nah, man, it'd be good to see him back in the Premier League, man. He adds quality to that side, innit? He adds a lot of quality, man. Like, he's good from set pieces and stuff. He's going to make them even more difficult now, because his delivery with the forwards that they have, I think they're going to be even more difficult to play against now, man.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and he is quality. He is a quality player, man. He's got good free kick, got good cross. Yeah, he's got wicked vision. Yeah, he's a sick footballer, man. And yeah, I think that's one of the best deals. If he hits the ground running, yeah, and yeah, I think he will. Then I think they're staying up anyway. But I think they're a good team already. And now they've got that little bit of quality in midfield that they're lacking. Yeah, if he can do it like he did before, or even half as good as he did before at Tottenham, I think they'll fly, man. Yeah, I think they'll fly. And they can change their style a little bit as well, because Ivan Toney plays with his back to goal now, whereas last season he was playing off the shoulder. They've had to adapt this season to stay up. Now they've got him. They might go back to what they were doing in the Championship. So interesting to see, man. Interesting to see. And let's talk about Man United for a minute. You lot have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, man.
I'm shocked. Apart from Donny van der Beek going, I can't think of anyone else you've let go, unless I've missed someone.
Martial's gone.
Oh, Martial, of course, yeah.
Martial's gone to Seville. Donny's gone to Everton, and Greenwood's gone to Prison FC, blood. So we've let 3 players. So we've lost 3 players. Now I'm saying we've lost 3 players and we ain't brought no one in. So I don't know. It's a bit weird, fam. It's a weird time for Man United right now, bro. And Ahmad's gone to Rangers as well. So we've lost 3 attacking players and 1 midfielder. And midfield was an area that we were light in anyway. Yeah. And yeah, and then they're saying that Mason Green was probably going out as well. So, bruv, I mean, not Mason Green, but Jesse Lingard. So, bruv, we're done out here.
And then it's funny how both of our clubs are, because both our clubs are light in midfield, yet we've got rid of midfielders. It just makes no sense at all. Unless they do some madness in the next 5 hours or so, 6 hours. But even if they do, like, again, I want players. Fergie, when he was your manager, was the master of just nicking the best player in the Premier League, bruv, every season. Yeah, now I know football's changed a lot since then, and it's not saying that the other leagues are shit, because I don't think all the other leagues are, and I don't think some of the players are. But I'd rather see somebody that's in the league already. Yeah, like, and we've both been linked to Ruben Neves in the summer. We're both linked to him again. I can't see.
We've been linked with Ruben Neves for like 3 seasons, bro. We ain't getting him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let him leave. Not now. Maybe in the summer, but I don't see them letting him go now. They've just got rid of Adama Traore. They ain't going to get rid of him as well. Connor Cody's linked to Newcastle. I mean, if they do that, their chances of getting in Europe this season are finished.
Yeah, facts.
Because their midfield is quality. Moutinho and Neves together, they work so good. If they get rid of him, they're finished, and they ain't going to get Europe. They'll finish 10th, 12th, something like that, and drop down. But I am surprised you lot ain't done nothing, because, like...
Are you though? Come on, it's Man United, bro.
No, I am. I genuinely am. I think that Martial going is similar to the Aubameyang one. Yeah, like they're both good. Well, Martial's a better footballer, but Aubameyang's a good goal scorer. But it's just never going to work for him at that club now. So you might as well just go, innit? Like, but I am shocked that you ain't bought another midfielder and you've let Donny van der Beek go. I thought that you'd have something lined up, especially if you're going to let Lingard go as well. Yeah, because that's 2 midfielders right there. Yeah, that can do something still for Man United, and they're obviously surplus to requirements. So I thought you'd go and have somebody lined up ready to go. Bang! Right, you're now going to push for the first team. Like anything. I'm not seeing you linked to anyone. I can't lie. Apart from Ruben Neves, I ain't seen anything today.
We ain't been linked with no one, and man is saying we've got 7 games in 22 days, yeah, and we're just making the squad even thinner, bro. That not even making that. We've literally got a game every 3 days, and they've made this
coming, isn't it?
Yeah, they're making the squad even thinner, bro. Like, I don't understand the logic behind it, and it's not like we need the money. Like, bro, I just don't understand. I don't really understand what we're doing. So I don't know. I hope this manager's got something up his sleeve, because as it stands, we're fucked, mate. Like, top 4 is looking a real myth right now.
Yeah. And this is the thing, the teams that are in that running for that top 4, none of them have done anything, which I just find, well, Tottenham have now. Tottenham have obviously got 2 players in. Yeah, they've got that Kulusevski, good player. So whether he can now step up and do it in the Premier League, take the burden off of Kane and Son. But yeah, other than that, we've done absolutely nothing apart from get rid of players, very similar to you. West Ham have done nothing. Yeah, and Wolves have done nothing. And it's like, no, all of us are within 4 points of each other or something stupid.
Yeah.
So, everyone's in that race. Everyone can get that top 4. It's who wanted it the most. And at the moment, it looks like Tottenham want it more than anyone, because they're the ones that have done business at the minute. So I don't really know, man. And I'm pissed off that we ain't signed anyone. Yeah, but then I shouldn't be pissed off. Similar to you, like, it's Arsenal. Yeah, this is what we do. Yeah, we're backwards in everything we do. And I shouldn't be surprised. We've loaned out a player that we bought in on loan and then signed on a permanent deal. We're getting rid of a player that we gave 350 grand a week to. Yeah, like 18 months ago. Everything is just back to front, and it don't seem like there's any clear plan at either Arsenal or Man United. And every single week when we talk, yeah, it's like, well, this is Arsenal, this is Man United. Yeah, and again, we're not the 2 clubs in Europe that we used to be. Yeah, and no. Look at us as just whatever, it's Man United. Whereas before it was flipping out, it's Man U under Fergie, it's Arsenal under Wenger. Now we ain't got that, man. We ain't got that.
Yeah, I'm not rating them. I'm not rating Man United right now, bro. Like, Man United ain't no football club at the moment. They're on some joke thing. They're just some franchise, innit? They're just some big business. That's what they are. They don't care about football. When you look at the recruitment that they've done, the players that they've signed up to new contracts, these men do not have any intent on winning anything or even challenging for anything. So why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Like, even Ralph coming in as well, another manager here that's worked at clubs where he's not spent no money, bro. This is the route Man United are trying to go down, bro. Save money. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to do the Arsene Wenger thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Finishing top 4, not spend no money. That's an ideal season for Manchester United. We're seeing it right now. We're seeing it right now, man. Top 4 is there for the taking, yeah. Given the fact that nobody's really put their foot down and staked a claim for it. That no one has. And instead of trying to strengthen to give us the best possible chance, we're getting rid of players.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't get it. Both clubs are identical, just on a smaller size us compared to you, but we're both identical. Both not interested in winning. Both just if we can get top 4, we can get top 4. And both just getting rid of players when we're majorly light anyway. Yeah, and it's like you're so light, and we're on 5 hours to go or 6 hours to go with the deadline. Yeah, and you're like, we've got rid of 5 players this month. We've got rid of Balogun, we've got rid of Pablo Marie, we've got rid of what's his flipping name? Callum Chambers. Yeah, which is a bit of a weird one to me, because that guy can play 3 or 4 positions. Yeah, not that I rate him. Yeah, who else did we get rid of? Got rid of a couple of others as well. Oh, Kolasinac. Well, he was crap anyway. We got rid of someone else. I can't remember who the other one was. We've got rid of someone else. And now we've got Aubameyang potentially going, Eddie and Nketiah potentially going. Yeah, and it's just like, why have we gone from like not being able to field a squad against Tottenham a couple of Maitland-Niles, thank you, chat. That was the other one. We can't field a squad against Tottenham. Now we've got rid of 5 players. Yeah, it's just like, and we've got no one coming in. And even if we do business now, yeah, I still think that we're finished.
Man went from not having enough senior players to field a team against Tottenham to getting rid of players. See, that's what I mean. Don't make sense.
No, and
none of it don't make sense.
Never in a million years are we getting top 4. There, even if we go and get 2 or 3 players in today, I don't see us getting top 4. Don't see it, man. That squad ain't good enough. And some of the players we've let go, like Maitland-Niles, like Callum Chambers, although they're not the greatest of players. Yeah, I do rate Maitland-Niles actually, but it's like you look at what we've got as backup to that in our squad. It's not as good as that. So it's like, why have you let that go then? We haven't brought anything in that's better than that as of yet. So why have we let it go? Like, I don't get it. We've got better players out on loan than we have at the club. Like, we've got Guendouzi. He walks straight into this flipping midfield, man. Right? Yeah. We got Maitland-Niles. He'll get games. Yeah, very versatile. Can play right wing, right back, right wing back, right mid, centre mid. Like, I don't really get it, man. I genuinely don't. And this lot better sort their lives out because we got 6 hours, man.
It's a weird situation. We got Ahmad on loan, Lingard going out on loan, Martial, Donny van der Beek. You can't tell me these men are not better than what we've got starting for us week in, week out. Like, it don't make no sense. And in general, Man United's bench has been stronger than their starting 11 probably for the last 2 seasons. So, I don't know. The whole thing's a shambles, mate. The whole thing's a shambles. Like, I've given up, bro. Like, when it comes to them, I just don't expect anything.
Yeah.
I just don't expect anything, bro. Like, when I watch the games, I expect a shit match. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get the 3 points, but I don't expect to be entertained. And in this transfer window, I didn't expect Man United to do nothing. And they've done nothing. So I'm not disappointed.
Yeah. Well, if you expect nothing, you can't be, can you?
That's it. You just have to manage expectations. I mean, someone said at least Pogba's back. Yeah, cool, he's back, but he's probably not going to start. Not for a while. You know what I'm saying? The manager don't rush players back, so he'll probably be on the bench. And then our bench will be even stronger than it was before. Like,
and then he's going in the summer as well.
Yep, there you go. To Real Madrid on a free. Great. Left Man United twice for free, bro. What a stupid football club, bro.
That's actually mad.
We've lost man twice, you know. He was our best player in our academy. We lost him for free. And now he's the best player in our first team. We're going to lose him for free again.
Yeah, I don't think I can think of a player that's done that before. Left the same club twice for free. That's crazy.
Oh, Man United are so dumb, bro. Like, this is just what it is. Like, it just doesn't even make no sense. How are you going to lose your best player twice for free? That's some dickhead thing. Once, cool. Twice, no thanks.
Yeah, you thought they'd learn, wouldn't you? But obviously not. Big up to Callum Lee, man, for the donation. He said, class show again, tuning in on my drive home from work, stuck in traffic. Can't believe how your clubs have allowed these players to be loaned out. It's madness. It is madness. It is madness. They better be doing a madness and freeing up wages, and that's why they've done it. I don't know. But even if we do anything now, I think it's just a panic. I really do. I just
but United love a panic, though. Do you know the ones there? I think last January, I think that's when we got a Garlo in, I believe, like that window, and we were trying to get Josh King and that, bro. Man United love a little panic January signing. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, who knows? You know what I mean, we might bring back Johnny Evans or something. Like, Man United, I don't know, bruv. I don't know what Man United are on right now. I don't know what Man United are on right now, but we're short in attackers. I think we've got Alanga, Rashford, Ronaldo, Cavani, Sancho.
That's it.
Yeah,
Lingard.
5.
Lingard.
We got five senior attackers. Lingard's gonna leave. We got 5 senior attackers. One of them is an academy guy that ain't good enough. And then Cavani and Ronaldo are old, bruv. Like, this is what we have. So we're relying on Rashford, bro.
And Sancho. That's it.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done. You are so finished out here, man. Big up to Josh as well. Man United fan says, I still think we'll get top 4, but the fact we've not signed no one is a joke. I agree. I think it's a bit of a piss take that you're one of the biggest clubs on the planet. Like, you're not one of the best clubs on the planet anymore, but you're one of the biggest. Yeah, it's Manchester United. The name itself should be a pull to players, but it ain't. And the reason it ain't is because of the way it's been run for the last 10 years.
Facts.
Yeah, it's just a joke, man. Like, honestly, the way that club has gone from being the best team in the country every year to what it is now is actually tragic. Like, it's mad. And unfortunately, I don't see that changing anytime soon. But
the thing is, guys, the signs were there, but this is why I say, for Manchester United, it's better that we just lose, innit? Because the problem with Manchester United is, because we were winning for so long, it was papering over the cracks. When we sold Ronaldo, and brought in Antonio Valencia. Man, them should have known we were finished. We were finished as a football club, but we didn't, because then we kept winning leagues and that. That's why we kept winning trophies. So people didn't clock that we were done out here. But we've been done for a minute, bro. When we had Ashley Young as a winger, then we converted him to a fullback here instead of just buying a fucking fullback. Man should have known we were dusted, bro. We had Young and Valencia as our fullbacks at one time, left and right, bro. We had a right-footed fucking left back because we couldn't be bothered to go buy one. We were dusted, bro. We've been dusted for ages. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we won our little FA Cup, little League Cup, and a little shitty Europa League. Everyone's getting, bro, we've been dusted for ages.
Yeah,
we've been dusted for ages. But we picked up a few trophies along the way, so people have kind of not realized how bad we've been, bro. But we've been shit for a long time, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why winning is negative for Man United. When Man United finished second under Jose, it papered over the cracks. We were shit that season. But because we finished second, everyone was like, oh, we finished second, so we're not that far off. We're far off, bruv. Do you know what I mean? When we finished second with Solskjaer, it was horrible. Played some of the worst football I've ever seen my team play, but managed to scrape top 3 twice. And then man is saying, oh, yeah, but at least we're nowhere near. We was never nowhere near Liverpool or Man City. Nowhere near them, bro.
No.
Crazy.
No, not at all. And the thing is, when you finish second, yeah, the expectation from your fan base when you sign Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo is we're going to go for the title now. Yeah, but this is how dumb a lot of your fans are. That they didn't see how far away you actually are. They just looked at the league position and thought, oh, well, we're second. We've got Ronaldo. We've got Varane. We've got Sancho. Oh, the titles. No, it ain't. Yeah, you've got them 3 and you've got worse. Yeah, let's be real. Varane ain't really done it so far. Ronaldo's average now. Yeah, and Sancho sits on the bench most weeks. Yeah, when he has played, he ain't exactly ripped it up. So
no, he hasn't.
I just think it's mad, but fans get blinded by the league position, very similar to when we sat 4th at Christmas. Yeah, and everyone, it's true. And we had points on the board, everyone had games in hand. Our fans were saying points on the board are better. Now we've not got the points and everyone else has, and we've got games in hand. Oh, that don't matter anymore because games in hand count. I mean, just change the fucking narrative every week. Big up to RY25 as well. Big up for the stream. On my way to work, just got to say I love the show, as you two say it as it is. Thank you, man. That's what we're here for. Why are we going to sit and lie, man? Just say it as it is. And he put another one in saying AFTV versus United stand. Is it going to happen again? I don't know, mate. If I'm honest, I don't know. I don't really watch it, so I don't know what they're doing, mate. To be fair, but thank you for that as well, man. And big up to everyone watching. 2.5K in there, man. Make sure you are smacking the likes up. Subscribe to Rants. His link is in the title. Just click it, take you straight there, straight to his YouTube, and his Twitch is pinned comment in the live. So make sure you go and follow and subscribe to that as well. Nearly 600 likes on this. Make sure you get this up to 1,000 people. Come on, man. Newcastle, bro. They're doing a mad one. They're the only ones, them and Villa, that I'd say have probably had the best 2 transfer windows.
Yeah, they're the 2 richest clubs in the league, aren't they? So, and they're the ones doing the business, bro. Like, I respect it, man. I respect it, and that's what I mean. Teams like us, we can't compete no more because teams like Villa, teams like Newcastle got more money than us, bro. Yeah, and that's just what it is, man. Fuck the heritage and all the history that we've got now. These men have got the cash.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, bro. Like, we don't have the ambition. These men are small clubs, so they've got ambition. People can talk about Gerrard's pulling power all they want. The bottom line is they have owners that are ambitious because they're small clubs that want to be bigger. We're big clubs that are happy with where we are. Do you know what I'm saying? And because we're happy with where we are, there's no urgency to improve. And that will be our downfall. Before you know it, Man United is going to be a mid-table football club, bro. That's what's going to happen. Man United are going to be playing for top 6 Europa League and that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if Newcastle stay up, don't get it twisted. We're fucked. Because Newcastle are going to go out and we're done out here.
If they stay up, look at what they're doing in this window already, right? Yeah. And they signed that Bruno Guimaraes, right? Did you see his welcome video? Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
He was trolling Arsenal. Bro, you know all the clips where Guimaraes linked to Arsenal and he was putting loads of it. They put loads of them edited and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and then he pops up, boom, Newcastle shirt. I was like, this is how dead Arsenal are. Yeah, that we cannot attract a player who's gone to a team sat 18th in the table.
That's what I mean. You're getting mocked by relegation for them, man. How is that?
Mate, it's mad. It's actually insane. And both of our clubs, yeah, you're right. Wolves are another club as well. Wolves are, I think Wolves are probably the richest club. Yeah, them and Newcastle. Yeah, that Wolves owner, the ownership group, mate, I've got mad money. Like
they've got money, but I think Aston Villa got more. I think Aston Villa might have more money, bro. Like I think they're owned by like some royals or something like that.
Yeah, well, Villa.
Yeah, I think they're owned by like some royals, bro. I think it's only Newcastle that have got more bread than them.
That's mad. I know have got a lot of money,
Yeah. Aston Villa own the second richest African from Egypt. Yeah, bro, they got money, bro. Money, bro, like crazy.
Yeah, we're all
like that.
We're all done. We're
bro,
done.
Man United are broke now, blood, compared to these mans. Chump change. You know, like that. We had our time anyway. Do you know what I mean? We was the hot girl at school, but now everyone's ran through us, blood, and now we're just out here, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? We got 3 kids and no one wants us. It's dead.
Yeah. And then they were the ugly girl at school that when you see her in the shopping centre, you're like, wow, you've evolved.
That's what I'm saying. She was clapped, bro. She got a gym membership. She worked on herself. You know, the ones there. That's where it was. I mean, when your girl was out here dating college boys and that, my girl was in the gym, fam. That's what happened. And now she's looking mad. Like this is just what's happened. Man United are clapped. Is what it is, boy. They had their time, boy. Man just ran through Man United and now they just done at it. This is what
Newcastle, Villa. Yeah, you can already see with Villa. Yeah, they've got some good players anyway, but they've got a good manager. They've got a good CEO as well. I remember when Grealish went to Man City, he actually came out and explained it as to why he went Man City. He said, look, he had clause in the contract. Nobody knew about that. Yeah, he didn't have to come out and explain it. He said, but look, we can't just go and replace Jack with one player. We had a contingency plan that if we did get to that point where we lose him, we go and buy 2, 3, or 4 players. Yeah, and go in a different direction with the team and that. And you got to say, since Gerrard's gone in there, yeah, he's steadied that. He's done all right. Now he's going to get his identity put on that team. You can see they've got a style of play. They're going to fly next season. Yeah, them and Newcastle will stay up. They're 1 point off of staying up as it is. Yeah, and they've just brought in a lot of players. So you'd think they'd stay up. Mate, next season, we're all in a bit of trouble because these teams that go against summertime, I don't really see what we can do in the summer for us to kick on and try and challenge for a title, because that's what I want. That's what you want. It's not about just getting top 4 or top 6. And these clubs are coming, man. They're coming, definitely. Next couple of seasons.
They are. Because they're hungry, bro. And that's what it is. They're hungry for success. They're hungry to make history. Man United and Arsenal have been there and done it, yeah? And because of that, the complacency is there, bro. Like, you can never stop working because people will just, anyone that's out working you, they'll catch you in it. Yep. And it's funny, like with Man United fans, yeah, they'll sit there and they'll think, oh, no, we're cool. We'll just buy our way out of trouble. Bruv, remember how shit Liverpool were, bruv?
Yep.
How shit they were, bro. Like, they were crap. And they were nowhere near winning anything, Liverpool Football Club, for a good, like, 10, 15 years. No one weren't rating them. They were fucking awful. They're fucking shit. You know what I mean? And it just was what it was. Like, when Man United used to play Liverpool, it was kind of like, cool, we might lose, but I knew that we would still win the league and they weren't winning shit.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Well, cool. What, Danny Murphy and that? So what?
Mate,
it is what it is.
I'm just reading something. Big up to this guy with a super chat, Michael. Thank you, mate. You've put a few in. Appreciate it. I knew United were done when they won the league in 2011 and didn't want to buy Schneider and Nasri.
I mean, missed out on Eden Hazard as well. We lost out on Hazard to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really want him like that.
That was when he was doing his little cryptic messages, saying, oh, I'm going to announce what team I'm going to in the summer and all of that like crap. Yeah, but I've just seen something that Fabrizio's tweeted out about Dele Alli. He said, Everton and Tottenham are now signing contracts for Dele Alli. Yeah, here we go. He put details, free transfer. Yeah, 12 million.
Free transfer?
Well, this is what I'm saying, but this doesn't make sense to me. So I'm hoping somebody can help me figure this out. It says
they say no loan fee, maybe.
It says free transfer, 12 million euros after 20 games and bonuses. It could reach 35 to 40 mil, but of course depends on Dele and the team performances. So is that Dele's wages, or is that what Tottenham are going to get? They've cancelled his contract.
That's what Tottenham are going to get. What they've done is they've cancelled his contract. They've let him go to Everton for free, which obviously gives them more time to obviously pay the fee, innit? So they've said after 20 games, you're going to pay this. If he scores X amount of goals, maybe it raises to this. Do you know what I mean? Right. If you finish in a certain position or something, then it raises to this. So all it does really is it means that Tottenham are going to end up getting more money over the long term than they would have got up front for him. So, bro, you know what? It's smart, innit? You know Levy, man. He just wants his money. He don't care how he gets it, bro. He can get it in pennies or pound coins or in notes. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just come and drop a bag of pennies off and still take it.
That's what I'm saying. That's just is what it is, man. Like, nah, bro. It just gets like that. No upfront fee, bro. It's perfect. And also, exactly, with financial fair play as well, it means that it keeps their outgoings very low at this precise moment, bro. So I'm sure them man just checked all the loopholes to say what's the easiest way to get this deal done and I still get the money I want.
Yeah. So it says it could rise to 35 to 40 mil.
You see what I mean? But they'll pay that over, you know what I mean? They'll pay that over performance incentives, which means they'll pay over a longer period of time, which means for FFP as well, it works. It's a win-win situation for Tottenham because this guy he might as well have not been playing for them because he weren't doing shit. So watch him go Everton and smash it though. What, bruv, listen, I think he's going to go there and play well, bruv, because if he goes to Everton straight away, he's their best player. Like that. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, him and Donny would be the two in midfield now, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Like he's their best player if he goes there based on what he's done in the Premier League. Donny van de Beek ain't done nothing in the Premier, innit? So, I mean, just in terms of like the hype and everything like that, yeah, he goes there. He's the main guy now. Like
he's the main guy at Everton. Sort it out and try and get his love for football back because it don't look like he gives a toss, bro. I can't lie. Genuinely don't look like he cares. So yeah, if he could, well, and listen, he's got Lampard as manager now,
and everyone was saying he was meant to be the next Lampard, and that now Lampard's your manager. Let's see if Lampard can get the Lampard out of him. Innit? If he can, it might work. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm saying someone's saying Richarlison's better than Ali. He is, but bro, I'm saying like in terms of how people see it, yeah, that's Dele Alli's a bigger name than Richarlison, bro.
Oh, 100%. Dele Alli's a good footballer.
He is. He just can't be fucked.
Yeah, he just can't be bothered with it. That's the problem. Yeah, it's like it's all good having all the tech and all the skill and all the goals and all of that, but if you ain't doing it, you don't want to do it. What's the point? Like he's one of these people where it's just probably too easy for him, so he just gets bored easily. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Bashar as well. He's saying he's mentioned a couple of the deals that have gone through. He said, "Are you balling out of futsal?"
Yeah, big up guys, man. Yeah, big up everyone that's supporting it anyway. The latest game, and I put a reel out today on the Instagram from the latest game, and then that upload will be coming soon. But yeah, we're top of the league now. Undefeated, top of the league. I think there's 7 games left of regular season before the playoffs. So yeah, man. I think we have to, if we win 6 of the next 7, then we're champions. Like, so yeah, we just need to do our thing. So yeah, man, big up everyone that's been supporting the team, the futsal, and loving it. Absolutely loving it, man. And then if we do win the league, then we'll be over in Spain playing in a futsal tournament. So yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that's it. Whereabouts in Spain?
Not sure yet, but the league's sponsored by Joma, innit? So they're doing like so yeah, we're doing a tournament in Spain if we win the league. So it'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that's class, man. Yeah, that's proper sick. Big up to everyone watching, man. We are going to wrap this up in a couple of minutes. But do you see, before we wrap this up, do you see United actually signing anyone by the end of this window?
No, not at all. Not at all, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? No one, nothing, bro. Do you know what I mean? United are done, bro. They're dusted. It is what it is. No top 4. Probably lose Ronaldo and Cavani in the summer because Cavani's old. Yeah, well, United are
in the summer. Yeah.
Finished. Yeah, Pogba as well. United are done, bro. Oh my days. It is what it is, innit, bro? I got basketball anyway. We're good, bro. This is just what it is.
That's the thing. Find another sport. Yeah, find something.
Yeah, United are dusted, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. The end of the season is going to be horrible.
Yeah, same. I agree, mate. I think you'll probably get somebody in, but it ain't going to be the players that are going to elevate you enough. So same with us, man. It's both of us are finished. Man said, looks like Lee's in Costa Brava and I'm in Costa del Sol. Sunny Andalusia has been roasting today. I've got my skinny little legs out.
Man's in a fucking shorts, you know.
Yeah, come on,
I'm
man.
in a tracksuit, blood, indoors, fam. When it's cold outside, very windy, bro. Man's just seeing plastic bags flying up in the air, bro. Man looks outside, bro. It's hella windy, bro. I had to go close my gate. Got blown open this morning. It's long, fam.
That's nice. The sun's just starting to settle. It's been nice today. It's been it got up to about 24 at one point. So yeah, it's nice, man. Just at the end of January, and this week's going to be kind of hot. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Every bit of it. Big up to Gary as well. He says, big up to both of you. Kulusevski and Bentancur official. Good signings, man. Good signings for Tottenham, and you're the only ones in that top 4 race that have done anything serious. Yeah, the rest of them are just finishing this window, limping to the line, not doing anything. So yeah, it's a bit crap, really. Big up to everybody still watching, man. 2.4 in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has. We're over 67k now, so we're moving up to
big up, man.
70. So that's nice. Make sure you subscribe to Ramsey's channel. That's in the title. Make sure just click it. It takes you straight there. The Twitch channel for Ramsey's in the pinned comments.
Yeah, definitely sub to the YouTube if you haven't as well, because that channel will be making a comeback at some point this year. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, man. Man's got some things planned still. There
you go. Hit the link. It's a free hit, like most of our football matches. Big up to Chike as well. He says, "When will Man U win the league again?" Probably not in my lifetime, mate.
No times. I'm not thinking about that. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about that. No, let's not think about that. Let's try to win a trophy first. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll go from there, innit? The league title, that's a long way away, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man City need to run out of money. You know what I mean? Klopp needs to leave. Bro, there's too many things that need to happen.
Newcastle need to liquidate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's mad.
Literally, bro. Oh,
mate, there's too many clubs now. Everyone's got money these days. Yeah, it's not just
this is the problem. This is the problem.
And the thing is, because of the money in the Premier League and what the Premier League brings, yeah, people want to buy into it now. Yeah, because it's now a big thing for them. Like, and it's on their portfolio. Oh, look, I own this club, I own that club. Yeah, and the revenue streams are just going to get higher and higher because the TV companies are fighting every year. It gets bigger every year, the TV deal. Then all the sponsorship deals that come. So yeah, both our clubs are finished, mate, at the elite level. Yeah, totally finished. Totally finished. And big up to this guy as well. It said United are on an Arsenal thing with Ralph. It looks like it at the moment, but
they are for sure.
Is that him? It's not him. He's only just got there. That's the club.
Yeah.
Have Arsenal released a deadline day kit? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me one bit, man. What you got coming up, bruv?
I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna do like a watch along for the Neymar documentary, innit? So just look out.
I haven't watched that.
So look out on the schedule, innit? I'm gonna pop that in there, man. I don't know. I might just do like one episode, or I might just bang the 3 episodes because they're like 50 minutes or something like that, apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna slap that in there. Do you know what I mean? Other than that, just the usual, man. Just the usual shows, people. Do you know what I mean? Just keep an eye on the schedule. That's the best thing to do with the basketball as well. Sometimes I just kind of I might just have a look, see who's playing, and say, yo, I fancy that game. I'll do it, or I won't, innit? So that's less rigid. But then my other shows are same time, same day every week, unless something mad changes.
Yeah. I'll be back later. Jaminio's asking if I'll be back later. I will be back later. I'm on Henry Wright TV at 7. Then I'm on Man Most Football with Goonie at 8. Then I'm back on here with Henry Wright at about 9:30. So you got loads of me today. Loads of me. So I'm going to go and chill for a couple of hours and then I'm back. This guy's funny, bro. Yeah, this guy, man. I swear, he dressed up as Father Christmas, Christmas. He came up the back end of my watch. Big up to you, Samir. He goes, I got a big fat juicy bird. I'll expose her on Twitch for the Benjamins. Bro, he's got a budgie, yeah? This guy is too funny. Big up Sam here,
You're a
man.
madman.
You're a joker, bro. And thank you for the donation. But yeah, we are going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you to everyone who's watched. Make sure you smash the likes, follow Ramsey's YouTube, just subscribe, just hit the link in the title. Make sure you go and check out his Twitch. That's comment. Go and follow and subscribe to that as well. But yeah, we're out of here, people. Laters. Arteta out. Edu out as well.